the news here. I'm Seher Zama. In the top focus, once again, the crosshairs on the brand Maggi. Supreme Court has revived the suit against Nestle India, initiated by government for lead content in Maggi noodles. The suit seeks damages now of 640 crore rupees on charges of unfair trade practices, false labelling and also misleading advertisements. We should remember here that in the year 2016, Consumers Disputes Redressal Tribunal had stayed the class action suit against Nestle, which today now has been revived after Nestle had orally assured the Supreme Court about permissible limit of lead content present in many of their products. Justice Chandrachud has questioned why one should eat Nestle food items with lead content even if it is within permissible limit. We have with us our Deputy News Editor Meenakshi Bhanja getting us further inputs here. Meenakshi, should this be seen now as a massive breach of trust by Nestle for its consumers? And would this also mean that Maggi noodles is going to be off the shelves once again?
Well, Seher, those conclusions would be too far-reaching at this point in time, because remember, the class action suit, which was initiated, like you correctly referred to, by the central government, has been revived today. Whether or not Nestle is actually in breach is something which will be a subject matter of further judicial scrutiny, which will be happening at the Consumers Redressal Tribunal. And interestingly, the Nestle Council today has also informed the Supreme Court as to how in the market there are several items of daily consumption which have a permissible levels. It's not just their product Maggi, but several other products, according to the Nestle Council, when he was trying to assuage this concern of Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, who asked this particular question as to why should Maggi be consumed, even if there is lead within permissible limits, to which the Supreme Court has been informed that there are other consumer durable products, items which are consumed on a daily basis, which have these permissible lead levels. So, while this is a matter of concern for Nestle, which Nestle was looking to avert in the Supreme Court, but it is still not conclusively settled whether or not this is an indictment of Maggi noodles. All that has happened is that the earlier imposed stay today has been lifted by the Supreme Court. So the class action proceedings begins afresh before the Consumer Redressal Forum.
All right, but should this have any impact on consumers? Is this a warning sign for consumers? How should we be taking this information?
Well, as we have seen, oftentimes debate be generated pertaining to the value add of healthy food eating habits that need to be inculcated in society as a large. That argument will be revived. Whether or not Maggi as a product is something which is harmful, that matter is sub judice. Remember, on that, no opinion thus far has been expressed by any judicial forum. That is what will be evaluated going further, because Nestle is maintaining that there is nothing which is worrisome, and that evaluation will happen sometime in the foreseeable future.
All right. Okay, Meenakshi, many thanks for making that clear for us with that information there.